Hey y'all, okay, I'm back. Divine River Risings. So, our card that we're talking about, the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, communication, thoughts, travel, news, gossip. I had a video earlier where just a minute ago, it was talking about like somebody might be gossiping about you. Being in the clouds, head over heart, aloofness, and motion. All right, so we're gonna see what we need to know about. This could be communication, some communication that is coming in. Your thoughts are things, they just said. Y'all know this. Thoughts are things, child. While we're getting the cards out here, get ready to tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Let's see what is going on, Spirit. I hope y'all are well, that things are going fantastic for you, okay? And shout out and big thanks to my new followers and my old ones too. I love y'all. Thank y'all for helping me the channel grow. Your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes helps me get these messages out to everybody. So let's go. Let's see what is going on. So thank y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. Okay, here we go. Air element, communication. Oh, and we love a Nine of Pentacles. So some of y'all might be getting some financial independence, some financial freedom, some money, okay? Some information about some money, some messages about some money. Some of y'all might be manifesting some money, of course. Because your thoughts are things, okay? Wealth, self-sufficient. Y'all know this is freedom, financial freedom. Maybe that's something you struggled with. So you may be getting some unexpected news, some communication. Could be about a job, all right? Something that you could have worked something like diligently on, come on, Spirit, on creating something, and you're getting ready to see some results. Rewarded efforts, elegance. Y'all know this is a card of luxuries and things, financial independence. So you may have had to be, you may have been in a building stage where and now you're getting ready to see some results. You're getting ready to see some things start to manifest for you. It's going to give you some financial freedom. And maybe that's been a problem, y'all. Like you feel like you were robbing Peter to pay Paul and nothing was really happening. But they just said exponential growth. Well, come through, Spirit. We receive that. Something may be coming through to break you out of a financial rut, is what they just said. You've been patient. You've been waiting on it. Y'all know anything worth having, you have to build it. You don't know for no get rich quick schemes. Let me just tell you that. No get rich quick, okay? So y'all have put in the work. You've been doing what you needed to do in order to build. Come on, Spirit. Y'all know this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming through, the Queen of Wands. So you may be an entrepreneur. I know typically that's the King of Wands, but coming through on the Queen of Wands. Look, the Queen of Wands, she makes it happen, okay? She makes it happen no matter what it takes. She's not afraid to take calculated risks and be courageous, be brave. She's a fire starter. She's like ignites things, okay? She's ambitious. Some of you may be very popular. You may have a platform. You may be a communicator or in the public eye. Y'all, I need some lotion. I just washed my hands with that Clorox. Powerful, confident. This is you being confident about yourself, about your money, about how you're making your money. Strong, taking charge, assertive, using all of your creative talents to help you gain. They just said 9 additional streams of income. Okay, so you may be using everything in your arsenal. Using strategy as well, because there's like a chessboard back here. So using strategy to create. Some of y'all are really popular, okay? Or either you're getting ready to be. You may, whatever you do for work, you may be, like I said, an orator. You could have a platform. Something that you're doing is getting ready to gain a lot of attention and bring you in a lot of money as well, okay? Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, child. The Queen of Wands, she don't care. She gonna put herself out there, her thoughts, and that she's magical. Some of you are naturally you're naturally attracting people. You could have fire in your chart, okay? Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like you're magnetic right now. People are gonna want to pour into you, want to help you, because it's your energy, child. 6 of Swords. So this is being divinely guided, y'all. This is going, maybe if you've been having financial struggles and difficulties, maybe you made some moves, some adjustments, and now you're getting ready to see the growth that is getting ready to happen, okay? You may have had to let somebody go as well. Releasing baggage, calmer waters, moving on, overcoming hardship, travel. Some of you may have like a lot of people that you're reaching overseas as well. Some of you may be relocating, and that's what's actually going to help you to create more growth and more stability. Nine of Pentacles is a stable card. You may just realize like you ain't somewhere where the ground is fertile. All right, so choosing to move on. You could have left a job. You may be planning to leave a job with this chessboard that's coming up here. Chestnut checkers. Some of you may be getting a new home as well. They just said you're planning your moves. You're making calculated moves and taking calculated risks. Like you're not being, the Queen of Wands can be a little impulsive sometimes, but I feel like even if maybe you were impulsive, you could have spent impulsively. I feel like you're more in control of your finances now. Which is allowing you to do more. You could have been impulsive, but you're realizing that the money was coming in or going out as fast as it was coming in. So this is taking control of your finances. Some of you could have separated from someone and a bit like a job. Maybe you had an opportunity that you thought was going to be lucrative, and then it ended up not being lucrative. Y'all could have been dealing with someone who was a little shady. I don't know why that's coming through because all these cards are positive, but y'all could have been dealing with someone who you thought was on the up and up, but they were actually shady, and you could have decided to move away from that connection, that partnership, and stand on your own. You could have been connected with someone, and you may have just decided to do things by yourself now, realizing that you can do things by yourself, y'all. Of course, you always... there are times when you'll want to work on a team, so don't be afraid to partner up if you need to. But if you're in a stage where you feel like you're gaining more success, you can be successful by yourself. Okay, some of y'all, they just said self-made. Okay, let's get some clarity. What do we have? Oh, we have the club. Look, this says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Told y'all you may have been dealing with someone who was what did I just say, shady, and they were trying to control you and try to bully you or coerce you into changing your ideas or changing the way you think or trying to make you conform to what they wanted. Period. Look, could be a woman. A fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, male or female, not gender specific. I just feel like someone was trying to be in control of your money, your finances. They wanted to be the boss of you, and you may have said, yeah, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it, and you ain't gonna do it either. Okay, so you may be calling in someone as well. I don't know. Fair woman it could be a woman or a man. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like just make sure you're also defending yourself, standing your ground. Don't conform. Okay, some of you have some really great creative ideas. Make sure you're mindful of who you're sharing those ideas with, and don't be afraid to say no. Like, you want to make sure that you have creative authority, like no one's trying to take over what you are doing or take credit for your ideas. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, that's all there was. Okay, thank y'all. What's next? 1, 2. What do we have? We have bread. Come on, Spirit. Look, stacking your bread. Stacking your bread with, this says period of prosperity and abundance, y'all. This is clarifying our Queen of Wands, okay? So I told you, standing on your own, you're creating prosperity, you're forging your own path. What does this say? Someone you know is undependable and sincere with the feather. You might be leaving behind like flighty people, okay? People who are indecisive. And like I said, you may just be deciding like, I'm trying to write my own story. And you may see a way to your prosperity that someone else is not seeing. Y'all know feathers are typically good luck. In this particular deck, in the Tea Leaf Oracle, this feather card is more, it's not as positive. But I feel like this is, you may be seeing feathers as an indicator for your guide, from your guides, from Spirit and to let you know that you're on the right path. And that can also be an indicator when something is getting ready to come in for you. So be on the lookout for feathers, okay? Others of you, communication, air element is what we were talking about. Like, you may be receiving a letter, an email, signing some contracts as well. So be on the lookout for that. Whatever it is, child, it's getting ready to bring you some money, okay? And they just said birds of a feather. Y'all know the saying, birds of a feather flock together. So be mindful. They just said be mindful of clicks. That may be what y'all had to step away from. The Queen of Wands, look, she's good by herself, okay? She can create on her own. Maybe some of y'all used to be worried about like validation from other people because they just said criticism on this feather card. So maybe you were worried about other people, what other people thought, and that may be why you were conforming to what they wanted. And I feel like, oh, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, so just know that if you don't need recognition or acclaim from anyone else. Okay, you can do things by yourself. Okay, just know that. And the Six of Swords, what do we have, Spirit? They just said, oh, child. Oh, there's both of them. Look, that went way over there. Hold on, y'all. So you have the Tree, affairs with your family. Some of y'all, and oh look, you may have had to move away from your family. Let me just say that some of you could be beginning to work with your family members, building a legacy. This is an ancestor card for me because it's rooted, it's grounded, it's stability, it's secure as well. So some of you may be moving closer to family and deciding to partner up with some people in your family, calling in a new soul tribe. And we have the Knot, okay? Unsuccessful plans. So I feel like, let me just say this, y'all. Sometimes it's not always good to work with your family. You have to decide that. As long as you know your family is going in the same direction as you, then I would say it's safe. But just be mindful, okay? Even with family, as crazy as it sounds, even with family, make sure that you're signing contracts and you have things in writing, just because we don't want no foolishness, okay? Others of you, and I don't care who it's with, make sure you get everything in writing. Maybe in the past you had some things that, and there were no contracts, and it could have caused some difficulties and some challenges. So just make sure you're protecting yourself, protecting your ideas, so that you don't end up tied up in something that you don't want to like have to deal with. You know, we don't want it. We want everything to go the way it's supposed to go and be successful. So just make sure you're taking all the steps that you need to take as you're moving forward. Others of y'all, they just said your family may be gossiping about you. You may be dealing with some gossip, or they may have something to say. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They may not agree with what you're doing. This is not about them, okay? This is about you. So don't worry about that. Forward motion, all right? Thoughts are things. Think happy thoughts. Get your ideas down on paper with this feather and get ready for a period of prosperity and abundance, because what? You earned it. You deserved it. Get your ideas out there, okay? Love y'all in real life, and I will see y'all next time, all right? Bye, y'all. Ooh, prosperity.